Welcome back, everybody. Today I'd like to talk to you a story about George Parker. He was a Cadillac salesman that sold 12 to 15 Cadillacs a month and made about $80,000 a year. Guy was miserable. He smoked one of those woman cigars, talk out of the side of his mouth like this. Yeah, right. And one time I said, "That's a good-looking customer. How'd you do with them?" "Good customer." Another customer who thinks they can buy a Cadillac can't afford a Chevy. I mean, just didn't have any redeeming qualities at all. But this guy made 80 grand a year, and I couldn't understand how. So one time late at night, I see him with a customer, and I see him getting back to his desk. So I sneak around the other desk, and I listen to him on the other side of the partition. And what I find out is that he sits the customer down, gets to the numbers, and uses three words. He says, "All right, folks, this is the vehicle, this is the price, and this is where you'll be. You want it?" And the folks said, "No, it's too much money." "I understand that, but for that car, that's how much it is. You want it?" They said, "No, it's too much money." And they said, "Listen, I understand how you feel. And a lot of people feel the same way. But what happens, they end up buying a Chevy or a Pontiac or a Buick. They don't end up with a Cadillac. So you want it?" "No, it's just too much money." Listen, folks. Sometimes it's better to pay a little bit more for something that you really want than less for something and being happy with it. So, you want it? I watched this guy ask this guy in many different ways. He would use these three words all the time. "You want it?" But once in a while he would switch it up. "Well, you want it?" And after 19 times of hearing no, the 20th time he asked, the people said, "Yeah, we'll take it." Never chopped the price, just worked those numbers that he had in front of him. Wouldn't accept no. His persistence removed resistance. Had no redeeming qualities. The only thing he was good at was closing the sale. And in this business here, if you're good at one thing and you can use it well, you can be successful in any kind of sales. So I just want you to always remember the story about George Parker. Asking for the sale, working those numbers when you get it, not going and running to the manager and working the manager, working your customer. That is what we get paid for, and that's what we must do. And I want to tell you a little story about George Parker that everybody can learn from. Three words. You want it? Anyway, I want to thank everybody for dropping in. And always remember, you plus the Bush push equals success.